Look, I just took shower and I'm gonna make for lunch. Get it? Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I have to cut it. It looks like it's flush. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good. It is looking good. Yep. Yep.
See, it's better because it's not, you don't have something hanging down there that just don't look right.
Yeah. Nice. God, you did a good job. Good job. Here's our lunch. Our lunch. Mexican food. Fajitas. Wow, look at that. I can't put this in the microwave, right? Foil?
No, no, that's right. Aluminum you can't do.
So we can't do. Why? Because it's gonna explode?
Yeah. It bounces off. Can't go through aluminum, so what it does is it ricochets. It just goes all over the place. And then you start seeing sparks inside the microwave, and it'll blow it up. Well, it won't blow it up, but it'll come close to blowing it up.
Fajitas. Wow. That's a lot. I love it. And I'm just gonna microwave it. And I'm gonna make some garlic rice. You wanna have some rice? Hello, guys. No, I'm not making lumpia rice. We're gonna have Mexican food, which we bought yesterday. Look, this one, Mexican food. Rice, tomato, potatoes, potato I guess, or beans, I don't know. Veggies and guacamole. And this one. No, I'm not Mexican. I am a Filipino. Da-lan-dan. 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 Okay, I'm gonna have garlic rice. Chopping board. To those who haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. It's hot. No, I need to slice some garlic. Because I have some rice terraces. I'm gonna make a garlic rice. I love garlic. Garlic is healthy. Right. Oo. Sama. Some beets. Durugin ang rice. Good. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, not bad. Why, it's not perfect?
No, it's good. It worked out good.
Love it. Yes. Okay, it's ready. Your fajitas.
Okay.
You want this? The vegetables.
I'll take whatever you want. Whoa. Where am I gonna put it?
People.
Sure.
Where's that? Oh.
Give me a chair, that's fine.
You can get extremely high discount. Additionally, if you have... Rick, first of all, I am so sorry. This must hit you profoundly.
People always wanted to pay this, and then we were actually very close friends. And we kept enough with each other on a regular basis. to have it after the
Ay,
Super
kapal.
Bowl.
How did you get the news? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know, Pat, you know the sound. I'm gonna do something next.
Auto insurance was an average of 4% last year, so if you haven't checked your policy, you could be overpaying.
Those tortillas, are they any good?
You want me to heat it up, this one?
Yeah, do you want this rice?
I, yeah, I cook rice also. I can have those.
You need to take this out, I'll do it.
Your connection.
Do I need to heat it up?
Well, this is cold.
Oh, you want-
Well, wait. You can have the rice. This needs to be heated. And this needs to come out because you don't want to heat this part.
He was so over that I went there today. I had never seen anything like it. The music started, he came down the hallway. I mean, I would get him down for 2 minutes and we'd have, it's just a beautiful relationship, I mean. And I'll give you an idea of how much fun we had working together. If we were doing a dark match after TV, you would go on and say, room service, and throw me in, give me the room. And I'll say, we got back in hotel for room service. I mean, that's how much fun we had working together.
So you guys were rivals in the ring. I'm so curious about this. Did that ever kind of bleed out into real life, or were you always secretly friends?
Always friends, always friends. I probably have been remiss to say I wasn't jealous that he was making so much more money than me, but, you know, it had nothing to do with him. It's just, you know, I'm not gonna bring up his name, but the promotion would be the bad, but not with him ever. Are you kidding? I love him, and everywhere we went, we just went, not him. We had a connection. We would get together, we spent time together, like Hard Rock. I came up with him, I thought we were part of karaoke. I mean, you know, it's not at all. I mean, he doesn't
Come
deserve
with
it.
me,
People make mistakes, and, you know, who knows how that happened, but, you know, it's unfair to judge anybody by, you know, who would I, anybody, I mean, frankly, who would anybody get to judge anybody involving?
He's got a big cut, okay. He looks like Vinny, man, he got stitches. That's the fire. Look at that.
You know, I talked to him over the years, and, you know, about his up.
Look at the stitches right there.
So, you know, I talked to him over the years, and, you know, about his ups, of which there were many, and his downs, of which there were definitely some. Where was he at the end of his life in terms of his head? Where was Hulk Hogan? Very well.
Find some salt to
He
him
was
when you're done.
doing great in it, but there's.
What?
Huh?
people
What?
that just,
No.
You know, they take shots at home.
Hurt your feelings?
No, you
You know,
didn't.
they want to
Come.
blame him for being protective of his position. But they don't, the young guys don't understand that back in the 80s, it wasn't political as it is now, but you had to fight for your position. I mean, that's just, it's not anything this way, but if everybody wanted to be you,
It does, and you mentioned being political. He was political. I mean, he was, I believe, the star of the Republican National Convention last year. And that, look,
Not great.
we're
Why don't you just take it out of there and put it in the box?
and he paid the price for that even when he showed up in the ring.
yeah, well, you know what, one thing about all of them,
One day you're gonna know the sky is
I've never
red.
forgotten, it's not about who's the best worker, it's about who makes the most money. Hey, I hated that saying.
Well, what's interesting about that saying is that kind of applies to your relationship with him, that he made a lot more money than you, and that's what mattered to him, yet you never showed jealousy toward him.
No, well, I wasn't mad at him, I was mad at the promotion. I'm not gonna bring up any names, because now it's not the time to blame anybody, but,
Yeah, something to drink.
you know, he, with me.
How about that
he was
Sprite?
one to work
If
with him.
I need a Sprite.
And that meant I was on top, and we had some
Me
fantastic
too.
dealing,
Sprite.
the match with
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal, and Mr. Referee, and Halloween Havoc, were Tommy Hearn, Muhammad Ali, Sherry Markel. I mean, they're never gonna be called classics, but they drew money, and we drew money. And the one thing that I said at the public at the Gardner one night,
Drinking
my son,
straw.
No.
went to 6 rehab, and he never, my insurance didn't cover rehab, so Hulk lent me money one time to keep him in rehab and keep him on life support. So I never forgot that. When I went to pay him back, and he said, "You never have to pay me back. I'm here for you." And then when I was dying in the hospital, I don't remember, but he was the first one there. So how do you forget things like that?
See, that's what I'm talking about. Be good to people. Take care of people.
This is tirzepatide. This is number one
There's the
weight
one.
loss medication available right now. This is not only a GLP-1, but a GIP medication. Kilogram of one. So if you're looking for the best weight loss medication you can get, tirzepatide is the one. And if you're looking to get access to this, use this.
Good. What? I have still have more.
So, this is, an hour after we broke the news, so maybe it's too early, but I'm gonna try. He was a complicated man. What do you think his legacy is?
His legacy is he's arguably among the biggest star in the history of wrestling. For his generation, he was lucky as they ever be. I used to go back to Minneapolis to see my mom and dad. They were part of the NWA. It was one of the greatest things I ever remember. My dad would say to me, "Everybody knows who the Hulk Hogan is. They don't know you." I said, "Okay, Dad, that's not true." No, Minneapolis, we didn't go there, and I mean, we met up on the road, and we did away with parties and fun, and, we competed, but the one thing that was a for sure factor is the building was full. And we had fun. We didn't have to talk about it for 3 hours. We knew what we were gonna do, and we felt it.
I get it. Rick, look, I know this was really hard to come on this soon after the announcement, but we so appreciate it. And again, at least from me and from TMZ, our deepest condolences.
Well, thank you. I hope everybody up and said, man, oh, you're the greatest. You made a lot of people a lot of money.
That he did.
Not just the promotion. He made a lot of people a lot of money. I can remember when he was working with Kamala. Kamala wasn't getting paid right, and he went to business and said,
Almost done.
Kamala needs more money. And he did it really hard.
Mm.
Thank you for taking care. I'll subscribe to your channel. Mhm. Hey, you still on? It says live. Is that not?
Yeah.
You're on?
Why, can you see it?
I don't know when you're on.
Yes, Mexican rice.
Hey guys, I'm Markel back with you on
Okay.
today.
Now, what is this? Chinese surrounds Taiwan. What is this crap here? Taiwan surrounds China unleashes record military swarm. World on edge. This is crazy. And now China's surrounding Taiwan. This has been going on for a year or more now. And
So
I'll
it's-
tell you what,
it's gonna have a war?
The United States will get involved in this shit. China's gonna regret it.
Yeah. Well,
And Philippines, because Marcos just landed in the United States 2
Yeah.
days ago to talk to Trump. And I think he was like, what are we gonna do?
The system is large enough to be transported by C-1 of the aircraft, even
Wow.
and is operated by 3.
This is crazy. The world is going to hell, man. Come on.
pork ribs.
It's usually part of his effort to address concerns in region that
Taiwan deploys advanced U.S.-made rocket systems. We're there.
We're there.
Maybe we're not home right now, but I mean, what about the rest of
The
us?
idea is to strengthen
What the hell?
institutions and train civilians with this Chinese campaigns that
I didn't know why I watch current events because all this stuff.
China would cut off the island's access
But,
to international
you know,
gas.
it would just make you stressed, and you can do nothing about it.
Well, it affects the stock market.
Taiwanese people.
Anytime there's a war, people are afraid, and then they sell their stock because they're thinking, okay, the worst is yet to come. And the stock market doesn't like uncertainty.
Yeah. Well, I guess it happens all the time that there are changes, wars, right?
We have urged the PRC
Mhm.
to.
Well, this might be the big correction that we know is coming because the stock market is all greed right now. It's not an earnings, it's basically greed.
But the drills have drawn sharp criticism from Beijing. China has asserted
China better be careful.
that Taiwan is part of China. No matter what the island's ruling Democratic Progressive Party says to us, China considers Taiwan as part of its own territory and calls President Biden they are separatists, but the Taiwanese government has time and again stated their
I love Taiwan. I've never been there, but I love these people. I love those people.
I love good people.
台湾是中国领土的一部分。
Taiwan is part of Chinese territory. The Taiwan question is purely an internal affair of China, and how to resolve it is a matter for the Chinese people. No matter what the Democratic Progressive Party DPP authorities say or do, they cannot change the fact that both sides of the strait belong to one China, that the international community adheres to the one China principle, and that the reunification of
Okay.
China is an inevitable trend of history.
Now, in a major shift with potentially far-reaching consequences for
My
regional security,
rice
the
didn't.
Philippines is drawing closer to
Garlic
Taiwan.
Philippines.
In fact, this move is purely driven by rising Chinese aggression in the South China Sea.
Oh, the South China Sea. Yeah,
Especially the Philippines.
they've been fighting for it, China and Philippines.
Posed by China that has
Getting ready for a Chinese war.
its long-standing diplomatic caution. They are
Whoa.
also considering a deeper cooperation with the self-governing island, particularly in the realm of security. Now, while the Philippines are still officially adverse to the One China policy in recognizing Beijing as a sole Chinese government, Defense Secretary Gilbert Teodoro has told Washington Post, and I quote, "It would be hiding from the obvious to say that Taiwan's security will not affect us," unquote. China and the Philippines have clashed with rising intensity in South China Sea. According to the Philippine National Security Council, Chinese vessels in the waters of the western coast of the Philippines has increased in the past year, along with cybersecurity attacks,
Yeah, I'm
espionage,
still
and other threats from Russia. The last turn towards Taipei comes after the series of hostile actions by China. However, this growing relationship is not going without its risks. China has repeatedly warned the Philippines against playing with fire on the Taiwan issue. Some Southeast Asian nations, including Malaysia, have expressed concern that deeper political Taiwan could actually put the region into wider US-China confrontation. It was in the month of April
God,
that US and
if it's
Philippines
Boar,
had
Philippines is so
military
kaluoy.
in the Zambezi
US
province,
military
which is
drills.
located just a few
We have no
miles from
weapons.
the disputed South China Sea. The location of these drills is particularly significant as Zambezi lies directly across
It's going to bring a lot more business back into Clark Air Force Base, Angle City,
Mm-hmm.
The drills come amid rising tensions,
but that doesn't help
particularly around Taiwan.
going to war.
US has been strengthening its military alliances in the Indo-Pacific region, with the Philippines playing a key in the same. It was in 2023 that the US even secured access to 4 new military sites in the Philippines, 3 of them on the northern island of Luzon. Philippine officials have not said whether they would allow these sites to be used as a staging ground for defense of Taiwan.
Hey, Visayas, that's where we live.
Sites are now a strategic necessity. There are also humanitarian concerns with more than 150,000 Filipinos working in Taiwan. Any conflict across the Taiwan Strait would immediately implicate
Beijing
the
says vanilla
Philippines
food
in large-scale
provocations.
and likely trigger
Philippines
responsibilities
getting ready for a China war.
with the US
Philippines is supposed to keep Taiwan and the Chinese threats.
Beijing's growing influence in the
As if we can fight for war. We have no weapons.
And we're there too. So, Philippines is not wrong.
We have no weapons.
And China's saying that Taiwan has always belonged to them.
Something which has also triggered the actions of China and exporting.
Air raid silence blaring across Taipei's
Eh,
sky.
nga na ta.
Cities shut down,
Man. Do that.
put on standstill, roads deserted, and residents
Garlic
staying
rice.
indoors.
Mm,
These are scenes from
It's like a
modern day
movie, man.
Taiwan,
okay. Okay.
which seems to be under siege, when in fact it is preparing for a Chinese attack.
Wow.
Except this isn't a real war, but a rehearsed one at that. What is just a routine annual drill in Taiwan is bigger and better this year. With civilians equally involved in war preparation, alongside the military personnel. Close to 7 million people in central Taipei alone are undergoing rigorous training to seek shelter. In schools, apartment buildings, parking garages, dangerous wherever they get cover.
Thank you, Lord.
The society is so messy now, there are a lot of unpredictable situations, so it is actually necessary to be as well prepared as possible. Everyone should cooperate as much as possible. At least we know what to do when crises happen, that we are mentally prepared. Of course, we hope for world peace, and such things would never happen, but knowing how to act if they do, drills like this would be beneficial for us.
Taiwan's approach is straight. Better be safe and prepared than sorry.
Pork ribs.
With the Taiwan Vice President saying that it doesn't see conflict with China.
Taiwanese people are peace-loving and among the friendliest and most generous in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We do not seek conflict. We will not provoke confrontation. And as President Lai indicated in his inaugural speech, we have urged the PRC to dialogue with the democratically elected government of Taiwan with parity
It's really good.
and respect.
Wow. 149 watching.
This is all about you, isn't it?
Yes, it is really good.
Stuck right now as a homeowner. But a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage could keep your family moving
I
forward.
like the pork.
Access
and the
your
pork.
home equity quickly, easily, and with expert guidance at rocketmortgage.com.
Stable phone? Nah. It's mean 3 time zones.
Okay.
One man a minute?
Medyo go to my room.
This is all about you. Maybe you do know, maybe you were involved.
Excuse me? What's the question that you're asking me?
Maybe you are guilty. You're also a published author, right?
Now you're just embarrassing me.
And you're what you want, right? You changed their last names from Markel to Adelson, right?
I was scared of someone
So,
coming
wait.
to ask me.
Did you cause the death of Professor Dan Markel?
Absolutely.
Did you hire anyone to kill him?
I did.
Can you think of one person in this world that would actually hire 2 people to go kill Professor Markel other than your family? Miss Adelson, this is all about
You want me
you,
to fight?
is it?
Mm-hmm.
This is all about you, right?
I was called to be a witness and testify. I don't understand the question.
Today we're watching the first trial heard by far in any of the 3 trials involving the murder of Dan Markel. I'm speaking about Christopher DeCock, and he's questioning Wendy Adelson.
Waiting for her to be arrested. She's the only one and her father that's still not in prison.
It's all because of your.
And haven't been charged. That's when her husband was killed.
You disagree
She
that
has something
your
to do with it.
ex-husband is dead.
But they are in prison right now.
Yes, I disagree.
Except her.
These jurors are here for weeks.
She's not in jail.
The mother?
They haven't had enough to charge her. That's not the mother.
Mm-hmm.
The mother's in jail. That's the daughter.
He was a very
She's a lawyer.
Oh.
She's an author. And she wanted him dead.
his work, yeah.
But they don't have enough against her.
Not her
So
young
put her in
years
prison.
work.
Mm.
Husband's
Yeah.
life,
She's smart.
as well as
They're
his
still working
child.
on it.
That's exactly what you want in a man.
Well,
Is she involved?
Absolutely.
Your husband at the
Oh, go
time
ahead.
is in New York to give a
Yeah.
presentation. You knew that, right?
Is she involved?
In New York, I didn't know if he was attending a conference or giving a presentation, but he was in New York for work.
Wendy's being questioned about how she notified Dan Markel that she wanted a divorce.
You text him at around 2:30 in the afternoon, right? Right before he's about to do the presentation.
I really don't remember.
But you do remember dropping a bomb on the dog and telling him that you wanted a divorce.
But I did not drop a bomb on him. We've been in therapy for several months beforehand, where I told him several times I wanted a divorce.
In that phone call, he's begging you to reconsider. Please don't leave. Please don't break up our family, right?
He was very upset, yes.
He was heartbroken. I mean, upset indicates that there was anger. What he was heartbroken, right?
That I decided to divorce him after telling him I would, yes.
Despite being at NYU for a presentation, he rushes home. He gets on the next flight.
I honestly don't remember if he got on the next flight, but he did come home quickly.
2:30, he finds out in New York. By 11 p.m., he's walking in the door to your old house at Trescott Drive.
I don't know.
You do know that when he walks in the house, what he finds. You know that, right?
Yes, I left him the papers.
You left the divorce papers in the bed. Half the furniture was gone. A good amount of his stuff was gone.
Nothing of his stuff.
The boys' stuff was gone, right?
Some of the boys' things were gone. I'd taken enough so that I had for the boys, but no,
You were gone,
I was gone.
and so were his boys.
His boys were not gone. He saw them the next day, and it would not have been a week if he's coming home at 11 p.m.
There's nothing legally wrong with the passive-aggressive method she used to inform Danny. However, removing the children from the marital house without Danny's consent
Yeah.
will definitely have legal ramifications.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stay on topic here. When he walks in the door, the boys are not in the house, right?
Correct?
He may have seen them the next day, but you did not let him know where you were going to be staying with his boys.
With our boys? Yes.
So you agree with me that they're also his.
Of course they're his.
And he should be entitled to know where his wife is taking his children.
Absolutely.
That's not all you said, is it?
Excuse me.
You two had a joint checking account at Schwab, and you went into that account before you dropped the bomb, and you took out half of that account, right?
Correct.
Roughly $350,000.
Half, yes. A virgin.
$350,000.
I don't remember the amount, but yes.
You know that it was in the hundreds of thousands.
I really don't remember the amount, sir.
Is it that insignificant of a sum to you that you don't
I think
remember?
it's insignificant sum. I'm saying I can't attach to the amount that was there.
You weren't happy in the marriage, right?
Why not most, yeah.
And it happens. Marriages fall apart, right?
Yeah.
But you complained constantly about it, didn't you? To anyone that would listen. You agree with me that you complained to the one person that would actually do something about it. Charlie, you don't.
At 8:30, I'd like to watch the basketball game, I'd like to work out with my girlfriend, I'd like to eat some MEJO lobsters.
Charlie Anderson is Wendy's brother. He's a periodontist in Miami. His hobbies were eating Maine lobster and banging Asian.
I don't understand what you're asking.
Begging
Your
you.
big brother, Charles Adelson, you complained to him about how bad Professor Markel was and how much you hated him and didn't want to be in a marriage with him.
I definitely talked to my brother about how unhappy I was in my marriage, if that's the question.
Got an attribute about Charles Adelson. He's an intelligent guy, right?
He's smart.
He's both book smart and street smart, right?
I would think so.
You would say that he's a talker.
Chemistry is not that great at that way. You just put it in, kind of go to town and talk about yourself.
He does like to talk.
You just put it in and talk about yourself.
He's got the gift of gab, so to speak.
I wouldn't say he's the gift of gab, but he does talk.
You'd agree with me that he's also street smart.
I mean, I think he has common sense.
Who came up with the idea to kill Dan?
Here's your Filipino girlfriend.
We were at
who's in prison for life.
Right before we were about to go, he got in the car with me.
She set it up.
He asked me,
She was so pretty, but now she's so stressed.
Well, if you saw her on prison call, she was pretty.
do you know anybody that can harm someone?
But what's sad is that she was given a deal.
Mm.
She was told, if you testify,
Stupid too.
we
You
will
to do a murder, yes.
drop all charges against you.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't take it.
And the
Because,
end.
because she was afraid her husband was going to get the death penalty because she married him. And her kids and stuff. And so,
Picture of an owl on Instagram.
My definition of street smart definitely doesn't include hiring unknown hitmen to kill my brother-in-law.
And that he lives life to a certain extent on both sides of the track. During the day, he's doing periodontal work, whatever that is. Root canals, whatever that
you
is.
still
He's
on?
doing
You
that
still
during
on?
the day.
Mm-hmm. Why? You wanna come here? You wanna do something?
All right, folks, I hope that you survived the XRP mass liquidation event that just took place after printing a new all-time high up above $3.60. We just saw XRP wick down below $3 this morning, and even myself, I was almost liquidated despite expecting a pullback and dip on this exact date that I've had marked on my calendar going back weeks now. But even I FOMO'd into XRP right before this
attorney is condemning a series of attacks on the homeless in Center City. The suspect in a video from July 4th that was posted online is now in custody, and we're learning more about another defendant who targeted vulnerable individuals in the past. Prosecutors say he had the markings of a serial killer. Actions reporter Corey Davis is live at police headquarters with the disturbing details that have now just been released. Corey, tell us.
Good morning. So one of these cases involved attacks that were very gruesome. So while these cases are not the same, one similarity was that these victims were attacked. They never saw.
Auto insurance rates went up again in 2024, but that means it might be a smart time to shop around for a new policy.
These attacks coming, these victims within the homeless community, they were assaulted while they were sleeping.
And for anyone who is thinking about engaging in similar behavior, we're coming for you.
District Attorney Larry Krasner, prosecutors addressed a couple of cases yesterday involving attacks on people experiencing homelessness on the streets of Philadelphia. Deshaun Crawford pleaded guilty to stabbing victims while they slept, killing one of them. The attack on the survivor was captured on surveillance video.
He's going to walk up and he's going to stab one of our unhoused individuals who's sleeping under his tent.
So we paused this video because it's too graphic to show the rest. Prosecutors say this victim survived after being stabbed 19 times all over his body. The attack happened in early times of 2023 in the area of 5th and Huntington Streets in North
These are homeless
Philadelphia.
people.
Investigators say Crawford dressed as a wrestler known as the Undertaker and had
Well, he did it.
attached to his outfit wearing the same thing during each stabbing. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 40 to 80 years in prison, but officials believe he would have kept going if he wasn't caught.
Left on the street for a longer period of time, Deshaun Crawford might well have become known as a serial killer because, it's not a phrase I use lightly.
Violence against unhoused persons is not new. It's daily, it's systemic, it's relentless.
God, look at this.
And the district attorney's office
What is
also
happening
announced
with people,
charges
with
against
human beings?
27-year-old Naive
Are we
Gordon.
there?
Is
Is this YouTube video shit?
seen in this
Look at, he's got people filming this, walking with him, it's all bullshit,
The
man.
victims were sleeping outside at 12th and Arch by the convention center in Center City.
They're already
At
down.
one point, Morgan
Down
was
now.
yelling, "Get a
Now,
job."
who's that guy?
You believe this? By the way, all of that get a job stuff is very unclear. That Mr. Naeem Morgan has a job. He was arrested sleeping on his mother's couch. Okay? So let's call it what it is. You want to bully people,
You're very
you
bully.
might be the one humiliated. Sickening. I swear those people need to be taken somewhere and treated the same way. Don't give them to the police. Take them somewhere. They need to be dealt with differently.
They need to put in jail.
And this was teen brutally murdered after getting pregnant. Wait, after getting girlfriend pregnant. It's, okay.
This couple walked into Burlington, both females. They had like 5 or 6 bags on them. Backpack on the back, everything is empty. But little did they know that police was already outside waiting for them to walk back out the front doors with their bags filled. One of the individuals looked at the couple and said, "Sir, I have never been to this store before. Why can't I get a pass?" The other individual started breaking down crying. She actually remembered at that moment in time that she had multiple warrants out for her arrest. And yes, it was for stealing. And she can't afford to get it.
Can you believe these aren't his real teeth? Aspen Dental's implant dentures are custom and natural looking with implants that are made to last a lifetime. And right now you can get 25% off implant dentures. Book your Aspen Dental appointment
from all over the world. I actually don't speak a lot of other languages, but Gemini and Google Meet can translate everything live, but just kind of breaks through all those barriers. It's just magical.
Let's felony charge. And if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. And you know what you guys think about this video here in the comments. And with that said, let's get into this one.
Okay.
And this is our usual, they come in about 10, 15, and they run around and set up
Okay.
to walk out.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just came in.
Take that cheesecake if you don't want it.
Do a little bit of action.
This is what the cop heard.
Dust from that.
As I'm going past the bench now, you can kind of see her getting back. You can kind of see her working in there. She's got watches, she's got shoes, they've got all kinds of baskets. And her,
I thought it was the hardest they ever worked. Instead of hanging like.
yeah, that's usually the ones that hang out by the bench. Usually the ones
Okay.
that came in at the same time as them. This gentleman and another guy that came in behind me, they walked out already. They came in, kind of looked around, and then they left.
I'm almost done.
It's the red hair, blue hair girls.
Yeah, it's like a copper color. And then hers, the part that's hanging out of the hat, you can see that it's like a bluish color. Hers is like really.
Did we already air those descriptions or no?
They're in the test.
Oh,
So they were at air when the call came out.
I just saw the red hair, blue hair. I was like, God, that had like a puffer jacket or something.
And that's usually when they take a run for it. So let me do that and see if they.
Okay. You just have her, your loss prevention, if you just kind of give like a thumbs up as they're coming near.
Oh, she came back already. That was quick.
They're in line right now. Their bags are pretty full, but we always have the ones that step and then they go pay for 2 or 3 things. Or they come up here when I'm stuck, let's say the card doesn't work. So I'm gonna stay up here with the cashier
Okay.
to see how it goes.
Okay. Here comes the room. Can we talk to you real quick?
Twist to the side.
So the store,
Yeah, we put everything back.
okay, just want you guys to trespass.
Okay.
So we're gonna, if you don't get the ID on
No,
you.
I don't. I got warrant.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so, okay, so
And
the
she
store,
goes her clothes are baggy.
No, I'm kind of funny.
Okay,
My ID was my personal that
Two e-service. And then, what's your court name? Okay, we're gonna work through this. What's your last name? Ma'am, what's your last? Okay.
Don't burn now.
So there's still something from the store?
on her body, those are the ones that she had in the basket.
Oh, you're stealing your bags are full.
Mhm.
I'm not positive, but I know her backpack doesn't go in the closet.
For sure, the white jacket one, for sure. Oh, okay.
Okay, nice store. I call it the closet store. It's okay, we're gonna talk.
take the tag off, okay. Just relax.
Okay, my being arrested, sir.
So we'll plan in a second.
Come on, officer. Do your job right. This young lady just told y'all they got robbed before. They only robbed them for their identifications. Y'all need to investigate that crime. Get some details. Come on, chop chop. What are y'all doing? They didn't sleep. You heard what they said? They said they put it back. Now she told you a real crime has happened to her. Let me investigate that. The other ones where they're crying, she don't want to go back to jail. Well, man, Papa, don't put yourself in situations where you're gonna end up going back to jail. She should know. We experienced that fake look, like she said. Faking it. Their bags out packed. Like, what is wrong with people? You would just go in there and steal like 1 or 2 items. You would have stuffed your bag. It's brazen and bone.
Okay, let's say they saw you put stuff in your bags, and now you're walking out with said bags. That would be stealing. Okay.
That's my stuff. That's all I said.
Okay, talk to her.
Trust her.
Is this your guys' product? She's saying that it's hers. Okay. Not your guys'. And then whatever the second one are either, DC 21?
Need a car.
He said American Eagle, so I'm assuming no. The shoes or the headphones. No, those aren't. Okay. That's just the first bag, so. Yeah. What?
You want to go?
So hold the duffel bag. So not this one. Ah, okay.
This summer only, hydrate never before. Powerade Extra Salad.
Whose stuff is this? Oh, no, is that part yet? Hey, so you please. Is the coat? Okay. Is there anything inside?
All right. Back to the office. Is here. Hello guys. So I have just done with my lunch. I'm finished with my lunch. Kia. All right. Oh, you're here again, Kirk. See, I don't have any top ones. Kia. You are very beautiful. Thank you, Joseph. If you think so. And thank you, Ashno. Maria, it's me birthday today. I'm 16. Happy birthday. Okay, now I'm gonna have my dessert, fruit dessert. Okay. Wow. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel and like my video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
They always lie. Look at my man's face right there. He said, really, man? I'm about to cut you a break. You never learn after the first, second, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
I was a male cheerleader. No, that's a lie. You were not a cheerleader.
Got Barnes come from the arrest. You can't make this stuff up. And look at the other girl with the hat. She had a felony in mouth. Over hundred of felony. She called number days, man. Both of y'all in the same situation. What is she supposed to do for you?
Hi Rose, welcome to my channel. If you think my outfit is cute, thank you so much. Thank you. Now let's have some oranges. Hi Ruth. Hello, Miss Cutie Pie. Hello. So, if I was like, you're the most beautiful woman to ever exist, and no one compares to you, you would respond to that. No, because if you would say that, that's a lie. Also, that no one would ever compare to me. Of course, there is more beautiful woman compared to me. It is just that I am beautiful in my own way. I am unique. And that's what makes me beautiful, because I am unique. Hello, new. What happened? Alright. I'm not gonna respond to any rude comments. So that's it. But thank you. You know, thank you for watching my video, staying in my channel, in my live. Yeah, Kirk, don't say that I am beautiful if you don't mean it. I guess you are just hungry. You better eat. You better have some ice cream. No. So I haven't figured out yet what would be my content for my live. It just, I don't know yet. Yeah. And now I'm doing nothing. I mean, I'm just eating, and then I'm happy that I have 6 viewers. 6 viewers, you know, that is watching me, and I'm not doing anything. So that's not bad. Yes, hi Kalima. What? You want me to food bikini sleeping? So you want me to do that? I'm gonna do live while I am sleeping. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna tell how old I am. You just take a guess. And how old are you? Yeah, well, go ahead. People watch that. What you're doing, I'm just trying to pick your mind on ideas. Well, thank you for helping me. I totally appreciate it. And yeah, I know how to play guitar. So, and what else? I don't know how to dance. You're 33. Okay. No, well, you're not 12. You're joking. You're 21. So I am trying to help you get the money. Yeah, that's why I am doing YouTube. I'm just a newbie here in YouTube. And to those who are rich, if you are rich, if you have plenty of money, so you know you can donate to my PayPal account. You know, I would love it. Any amount will do. So Kirk, so are you doing YouTube? Have you already, you know, getting paid in YouTube? OMG, every time I am just trying to get her attention. Why? Why? You got my attention. Anyone who spend their time commenting on my video, but not the rude comments, just kind comments. So I appreciate it. I have Kirk, I have 13,000 views. Views. Wow. Wait, what? With one video, you have 13,000 views. Your live video. That's impressive. Hello, please do subscribe to my channel. No. Yeah. Soon we'll get monetized, and you know we can get paid, or someone who is rich out there who would be willing to donate. I would definitely love it. Well, hey, this man, he is a stalker. Don't listen to him. Everything's gonna be fine. Eesh, yeah, everything's gonna be fine, and yeah. Bro, I don't know. I about no stock or whatever. Well, you know, it's fun to watch somebody's life if you have nothing much to do.
Kind of earth-shattering piece of information that would lead investigators in this case. So right from the front, that would get my radar up. You know, when someone just jumps out of nowhere and
You
says, "I have
absolutely
no
have no
idea
life
when," me and you have talked about it,
to
there
stalk
wasn't a lot
someone.
of information that was out
Yeah,
there. So for
if
someone to
you
go
if you are stalking
right now
someone, right, you have no life.
alarming and something that would
So
again go
plus
my
it's
radar.
not good
But then,
to be a
like you
stalker.
said, leading them in the total opposite direction of where this case was
Hi
just
Ruth.
again enhances your suspicion of this
No, I'm
to
from
the
Africa.
point that the
I'm
direction
not
that
from
you
Africa.
take
I'm from
and
Philippines.
really quick it's gonna unravel and it really did.
One thing we talked about in the
Well, a
beginning,
lot of people will donate for different reasons. Yes, and my reason for that I want someone to donate is for me to help also kids, other people, you know, who needed help. That is least fortunate.
let's go there, because in 17, he's on family vacation, and Sunshine Steelers builds out paddleboarding. I know you can't really make sense of some of these crimes, because it's a whole different world from what normal people deal, kind of operating mentally, but what do you take away from that?
Philippines love money, right? No, we don't love money. We need money. Everyone needs money, right?
And there's no way this was the first time this popped into this case. This is not an impulsive thing. It was planned. It was targeted. You know, he saw
Everyone
someone
needs
fall
money.
over
Whose
so
person
to go into the
doesn't need any
background of
money?
this individual who's
You
getting
don't you
this
need any
call
money?
to see what other
We all
motives he
need money
had,
to
what other
survive,
thoughts he had
to
leading up
buy
to this.
food,
And as you said
to
earlier,
buy
that
our
it was just
basic
the
needs,
first
right?
case. The fact that
So,
it's an
but loving
exclusive
money, no,
place
because
narrows the search
the
down
love
to
of money
people
is the
like
root
this,
of all evil.
which does take you
So we're
closer
not
to the
gonna
detectives because
supposed to love money.
someone there
We
was the
just
perpetrator,
need money.
and that's the way it ended up being.
Touching on just him as,
Okay.
this can't be the first time that he would have at least thought about it. And there's, when these cases happen, you see through local media, there's some anecdotes that come out. One friend said he's been off, another one said he was bullied at school. But there's a huge.
I'm just saying you need to put that in the bio and you need to be going and helping unfortunate people. I'm going to do that, yes. I'm gonna put in my bio that the reason I need donations is to help other people also, to help my family, to help the church, to help the kids in the province. Oh, go to kitchen, burnt and live. No, I just wanna stay here and do live on my own and see I still have my viewers. Welcome to my channel, Nick. I lived in the streets for 2 years with no money and lived fine, just fine. No, that's not legal. Really? I don't believe that. I'm not gonna buy that one.
From the kid was a bully at school, getting into fights, taking on people, and look, that's awful when people do that. But then it's a huge leap to, I see this paddleboarder, and I'm gonna murder her, which is what he's accused of doing. In your experience dealing with people like this, what is the
Yeah. Well, doing YouTube, you can make some money.
It could be a lot of things, Chris, and we've had discussions on this with impulsive murders,
Right.
planned murders. It could be a variety of things. One thing could set him off that
No,
way.
I'm too young to be your mother.
Something he watched, something he read. You know, someone else be famous about a murder that they committed. There's so many things that go into
The
this
mother
that
of
me
my
and you
kids.
here are not going to get into this kid's brain. And that's the disturbing part of this, that it's so
I was
quick
at one
to happen,
point.
so
You really
fast.
Kirk.
And
You were
that's the
homeless.
scary part for people who are around this kid.
Well, I am glad that you know you survive. You were able to survive those hardships that you've been through. Yep, I am a Filipino, JB. Welcome to my channel.
So you have this 17-year-old, you made this arrest. What is the process of figuring out how this all went down?
Well, the way it went down is just going to be a timeline, and I know the director of the location helped out with videos and putting him in the same area at the same time, which does help investigators. And that's crucial because you have to build a timeline of the victim and the perpetrator to make sure they cross paths, and that's a prosecution, thing that they're going to go into. But that is very important. The adult part and juvenile part plays out in court with laws that are on the books, there. And
I have 2 tickets to Coldplay this weekend. You down?
what leads
Mm,
to
no, maybe you can just send the money.
completely should happen. That shouldn't even be a case.
Yeah, you can just send me money. $5.
Doesn't matter what age you are responsible and have to be held accountable for your actions and your crimes. And this is certainly one of them because this was not a, like I said, insane thing. This is
I need money, not love.
this is a
Well, I need money. You don't need money, well.
hell bent on just showing it first.
Exactly. And they had no previous relationships that we understand. Not that that would make it any better, but he went out, saw a cattle owner, and allegedly was trying to kill him. There hasn't been
Like in the Coldplay, like was that the case from the CEO? Who's that guy who got viral? Byron.
going to turn 18 in September, so it seems like it's almost semantics to treat him as a 17-year-old as opposed to an 18-year-old. I did find this.
No, I don't love money. I just need money.
Was very shocked by, whereas he was tried as an adult, he was found guilty, that was 25
Yeah.
to life.
So, Sir Ben, if you are rich, if you would love to donate to my PayPal account, thank you.
How is it that you can have such a major difference if someone even was 16
Looks like Sir Ben is you're a billionaire.
trying as a juvenile, but they could just be looking at a couple years in a juvenile detention?
Yeah, you're right, and that's why it's so important to charge him as an adult. And those laws stretch around this country from state to state, with the difference in time that they can do if they prosecuted, if found guilty. It's absurd. Because, in my mind, your age doesn't matter, it's your actions. And it's your thoughts and your actions and what is out there that you ended someone's life. And that has to be the bottom line in this. And hopefully they come to the right conclusion, which I think they will, because of the circumstances of the crime, that he has to be charged as an adult.
And, 17 years old, I feel like it's also not to group him in with other cases we've seen, but we've talked about teenagers who it just seems like these cases happen all too often.
But James, good luck. I hope your husband has a good job and you guys are living a dream life.
Seem to be happening more than in decades.
Yes, I'm living a dream life. We have internet, Wi-Fi, and now I can do YouTube live and earn money.
From social media, from the celebrityism of killers these days, and what they're treated like, that all goes into it as well, and notoriety, medications that are given. I mean,
You get a watermelon and a bunch of rubber bands.
these happen, but there's certain
What will I do with the watermelon?
over the past, let's say, decade or so, from when
He is not talking, I don't know if he's talking to investigators, he's clearly talking to investigators during the investigation, but what are the pieces of forensic evidence that law
Pretty, I am watching. Hello. Please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Hello, Jitendra. Where did you get all the food from? Are you really from Texas? Secret. I'm not gonna tell from where I am. Oh, where I do live now. It's a secret. I live in a Golden Gate. Golden Gate of the river.
obviously are going to be, really important. And those they're going to kind of keep probably close to them until needed of what conversations were taking place.
To those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe.
People were volunteering their DNA. This was blunt force trauma and strangulation as a cause of death. So I would guess that there's some sort of DNA evidence that could link it to that. But if he made a statement at that campsite, and maybe he didn't confess to doing it, any bit of conviction is just a confession.
Hey, don't fight. Don't fight.
Because there's going to be enough. Listen, they've done this before. You know, piecing things together, maybe certain
Oh my
things,
god.
gathering enough of that, plus the statement to put a strong case together. Absolutely.
I am the golden gate. I am in the golden gate of the river.
The perpetrator speaking his own mind, and you can't get around that. You can't take him back.
Ay, nako.
You know, so it's just
I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm done with my oranges.
for the prosecution to go forward with it. But I think they're going to gather enough.
I feel like you have to do a really good job compartmentalizing the emotions of the situation. But what would the emotions be like if Devin Young comes up to you saying he has information, and then suddenly you're like, wait a second, I think this is the guy who did it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, detectives when you're searching for people, you have to keep in your mind. And we
Yeah.
all know this. That perpetrators.
Yeah, who cares where I live, right?
Look at Scott Peterson.
Only me cares.
You know, created a
No other people cares.
You know, so there's so many examples of perpetrators being involved in searches and making phone calls with drop hints on, you know, possible cracks in the case. But it's their warped way of being involved in this that investigators are
Yeah,
always gonna
just
be
enjoy
responsible
life,
for.
guys.
And I am sure there was one thing he said or did that completely changed the detective or investigator's attitude when it came to him. Because that's always the way it works. You're walking around, you're looking, and there's one thing he said that he's not prepared for, and it flipped on him real quick.
And apparently he went and he spoke to investigators on July 16th. They leave, and then they come back a couple hours later. That's when he said that they were going to make an arrest, or they had made an arrest and went to the hospital. What is the process of, okay, we gather their information, a couple hours pass, and then they come back? What are they doing during those couple hours? Investigators are kind of reaching the conclusion that an arrest is what they're going to do.
Making sure. I mean, you want to be right. You know, you don't want to make a mistake and jump too soon or grab the wrong person. You want to be sure. So all that was either checking all the boxes, getting the team together, which is the prosecutors, detectives, evidence collection team, whoever it might
I'm gonna
be,
do my
and
eyebrows.
getting in one location and going over everything you think you have on this kid and making sure you're right. Because all that, remember, I've said it on your show numerous times, Chris, the prosecution and the trial begins real early in the crime scene, in interviews and all that. So you want to make sure you're starting to
Oh.
build a case as early as possible to get the
So yeah, I can do makeup,
Two very different cases.
just eyebrows.
Similarities. Brian Koberger is top of mind this week. I think of this case, and in both those situations, Brian Koberger was a PhD student in criminology. He tried to clean up the crime scene. He clearly made some big mistakes, like leaving the knife sheath behind and all of that. But he's trying to cover up his tracks. Devin Young thinks that he's going to help investigators and lead them in the other direction. Typically, what is the biggest mistake that suspects make when they think they can outsmart police?
Talking too much. You know, and that's the number one thing.
Look at
And I
that.
think I've said it on your show. When you have a suspect, let them talk. Because they're going to goof up. Because they're not prepared for that. Of course, that's the whole thing. You know, you can plan murder, you can commit murder, but it's the afterwards thing that they cannot plan for. You cannot plan for the actions of the detectives or the questioning that detectives are going to come up with. You can't game plan that. And that's where these people always get messed up. They just overthink. They think they're smarter, which they're not. And they're not prepared for answering questions.
Hey everyone. I looked around in there, and I don't know if you can hear this, but this little noise in here tells me that there are unhealthy levels of noise. Something strange is happening in this small town 70 miles outside of Dallas, Texas. An invisible force is creeping through the community, ruining residents' lives. They just moved in on top of us. I have a constant headache right in the back of my head, read over my eyes, and been in the hospital 2 or 3 times. Every family here is sick. Somebody has to die to get some of this attention. The impact on their lives, there's just nothing I can do.
Hello Alex, welcome to my channel. Yeah, do subscribe and it's just free, and like my video. Thank you so much.
Since we wanted that to be the case, we've looked for a link and we have not found one. Not one. We have never
Yep,
to this
yep.
day found a single connection
Have a good day, guys.
between him and any
I hope you are all having a
episodes
good
he
day.
started for case.
I am okay lang. Okay lang ako. Ikaw, kumusta? Uy, early ikaw nagmata. It's early there in the Philippines. Ano, 4 o'clock dyan sa Pinas, right? 4 o'clock in the morning. Are you in the Philippines? Right now.
These are a very small portion of the maximum amount of documents that have been now released since the gag order has been lifted in the case against Brian Koberger. And we're going through and basically reading them along with you. It's more of this hour. Jack Rice is with us along with Kelly Craftwork. It's kind of like a court TV podcast. We're kind of sitting around reading and discussing it because it's so unique. This case is unique. We know all about it, right? We know from the case for years. Now we know more. So we're sharing the information that we've been given. And Kelly, we're going to dive. We were just last segment we were talking about the surviving roommates. Now we're going to switch gears
guys.
Before it's coming out. And
Please do
those
subscribe to my
pictures
channel
that
and
are
like my video.
written out, those will never do it justice, ever. And the problem is that this officer, to this day, sees
Okay.
he remembers the back of his legs. He remembers the wounds to the arms. He remembers what the knife wounds and defensive wounds can look like. He remembers all of this. And they don't leave. They just find a place to rest. And so we have to think of that. But you realize what he also has to do is he also has to now control that. Is that the crime scene? The answer is yes and no. Because that's the first group. We have other groups involved. We have the entire house. And we don't know which one is the important one. So he has to be careful. He has to make sure that if he can save this person, if they're not deceased, how do you save them? The second thing you have to do is control it. Because there may be evidence that's being destroyed by him simply by walking in the room, and he knows that too. So he has to back out carefully and then move on to the next victim until he figures out if there's any survivors, and then he has to control it until a sergeant shows up or a supervisor shows up to say, go do this, we're going to control this, and this is your job now. That's what that all.
Hi, sis. Alright, I need to go now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Yeah, all my bashers are gone. And thank you, guys. Thank you so much for spending your time watching my video. My live video. Thank you so much. Thank you. So please subscribe to my channel and like my video. Thank you. It is just free to subscribe. Okay, okay. Thank you, guys. So I had a good day, Sir Wilbur. It was a pretty good day. Yep.
lady from Ric Flair. Well, yeah, and that's not in a way, really don't want some kind of concentrating on the world title. I mean, I want to be the world champion. Train, I've trained for so long and so hard for this, and I'm not going to blow it this time. And, yeah, Ric Flair is in the back of my mind, but mostly it's that, the world title. I feel if I beat Harley Race, I can beat Ric Flair. I'm not going to get overconfident. I'm going to give it 110%, and this time I'm going to do it.
Second, tonight, a world-class championship wrestling here at Sport Authority in Dallas. You've seen us surprised by Bugsy the Drop. You've seen Kabuki and the Dragon show their supremacy. And Kevin Byron, Wild Bill Irwin, look like
Need to go. Thank you. Please do subscribe to my channel and like my video.